Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a channel update. Now, we did have one of these semi-recently, but I feel like I do need to address a few of the things that are going on. Namely, and first and foremost, I guess, the sort of, drop in content recently. I used to be putting out, like 3 videos a day, pretty much, and now I'm barely managing to do 1 or 2. I sort of feel like I should explain that, and as well sort of keep you guys up to date in terms of what I'm planning to do next and how the entire thing is going to progress and so on and so forth. So if you're interested in hearing that, then I guess stick along. This is going to be me explaining where the series are going to go and stuff like that. So TLDR, as for those of you that are not very patient and will just want to get just want to move on. I have to abruptly end one of the series, and it's probably going to be Resident Evil. Namely because I, due to a variety of reasons which I shall explain, simply can't have 3 series running at the same time. It's too much for me. I'll explain why in a bit, like I said, but yeah, I'm gonna have to end that one abruptly, and then everything else should continue basically as before with 2 videos a day. Hopefully, most of the time, at least start after next week, right? 2 videos a day, pretty much, all the time, and that's not including any of the first impressions or like some of those miscellaneous videos. Those are a bonus. So yeah, the game in the background, by the way, is The Division. Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, excuse me for a second. I've got a bit of a cold. And no, that's not a pun, because the game, the entire disease, and no, it has nothing to do with the game. I really do have a cold. Alright, so, I have some important news for mostly personally myself, but hey, if you're interested, then hear me out. I say that, and then I stop like I'm waiting for a response, and yet I'm sitting alone in a room with no response coming whatsoever. Hey. I've signed up for what is essentially the Olympics of all linguistically related competitions. There is this big English competition thing happening in my country, and I am gunning for a medal in these Olympics, right? It's not, you don't literally get a medal. You get something else, which, in my modest opinion, is cooler. You get instant and carefree access to any university of your choosing, provided that one of the entry exams into the university is English. So you have to do English for one of the entry exams. So there's a few different faculties you can go to and a few different choices you can make, one of which I will be making, of course, but in order to get that, you need to be one of the top 3 people in the country from, well, I guess in said competition. So, as you can imagine, the competition is rather stiff, yeah? It's a great reward, and surprisingly, people like getting into university will carefree. So, I am pretty much focused on that, and I have been very focused on that over the course of the last week, essentially. And the competition, by the way, is happening next Saturday or Sunday. I have yet to be informed, but it's going to happen around 10 AM usually, because that's when they usually happen, and it's either going to be a Saturday or a Sunday. Needless to say, I want said, I guess, quote-unquote medal, and yeah, I'm really interested in winning, to quote a president of a world superpower. You're gonna do so much winning, kid. I know, hopefully. Anyways, political jokes aside, die please, thank you. This game is a bit distracting, sorry. The sound card issues that I've been having over the last, well, it's been more than a week, but it really got bad 2 or 3 days ago. As in, I couldn't record anything with the sound card, so I classify that as pretty fucking terrible. it doesn't seem to work very well and play very nice with Windows 10 for some reason. I get the... For those of you that want to... for those of you that are interested in what the problem is and maybe experience this themselves at some time in the past, it's the entire blinking LED light thing for Asus's Sonar sound cards. TLDR, or I guess the short explanation is, you plug it in and the sound card doesn't work, the LED light just keeps constantly blinking and doing if it's on the headphone mode or if it's on the speaker mode, it stays silent, but it still constantly blinks. So, I've contacted Sonar, and hopefully by this time tomorrow we're going to resolve that issue. Like I said, I can record without it, but as you can probably hear, the quality is a bit dog shit. So, yeah, I really need that sound card. Hopefully they're gonna fix it for me, and they're gonna come up with a solution by this time tomorrow. If not, I guess I could record a few videos like this. This is the best I can get it without the sound card. I have like 50 different filters installed, and it's still pretty terrible, but hey. Actually, tell me how it sounds like, because I have like 2 audio clips of me with the sound card and without it, and like the difference is pretty fucking substantial, but I don't know, maybe to the average viewer it's not as bad. Maybe it's worse. I don't know. Tell me if it's really that noticeably different. But anyway, like that's sort of been like not really a cause for any problems, any massive problems, but it's been, like I said, annoying. So that's a awkward position to fight them in, but okay. Throw that thing. See how it does. Oh, hello. Hi. Bye. Distracting game. Also, rather difficult at times. Anyway. I recommend you try The Division, by the way. I think I... Or did I... No, I didn't upload any footage. I have some footage of The Division, me and a friend of mine going into the Dark Zone and raiding places and stuff. I thought I uploaded that, but I didn't. So yeah, I might do a few Division videos in the future. Because I've been playing this sort of in my own time a little bit on and off, and it's pretty damn fun. I like this game, if you can get past the bullet sponging. But completely besides the point. So yeah, Stellaris is going to I'm going to record it when the patch comes out. Like I said. Or have I said that? Sorry, this is the second take I'm doing on this video, because the first one sort of didn't really work out due to the audio quality and everything, so I'm a bit confused as to what I already said and what I didn't. My apologies. So yeah, Stellaris I'm going to play after the patch comes out. Until then, you have these 2 series to do, and if any of them should end prior to the Stellaris patch coming out, which they might, then I guess I'll do like a mini-series of something in between the 2, and yeah, should be good. All is well in this part of town, but I am, again, I am incredibly, sorry, I'm incredibly busy with, well, obviously the entire competition, but other than that, I'm also ending school, so, yeah, there's like, I have like 2 months-ish, 2.5 months of this stage of my education to do. Our universities are a bit different from, and the timing at which you go to university, finish high school is different to the UK and the US, so it's, without explaining it too much, I'm 19 right now, and yeah, I'll be heading to university soon, so still haven't decided whether I should take a gap year or not, which is going to massively affect the channel. If I do take a gap year, then we're going to do like 3 videos a day again. We're going to do like high quality videos every now and again, you know, like and by that I mean spammable videos, like the CK2 one. I'm going to try and grow my channel as much as I can in that space of a year. But how many dislikes for me killing the dogs, by the way? Oh, it's a habit. I've turned it into a habit for some reason. I don't know. I do it pretty much non-thinkingly at this stage. At any rate, so yeah, that's going on in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be in a bit of a chaotic state, so 2 videos a day I think I should be able to manage fairly easily and not have everything cave in around me. Not to sound overly dramatic or anything. But yeah, I would like to thank you all for, I guess, being a part of this wonderful community that I've constructed and built up over the years, and I'd like to thank you all for sticking along. That's pretty much everything I have to add, or to I guess to state. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen with the channel. I'm starting to stumble already. Lovely. Anyways, yeah. The fact that I didn't even notice it made it just extra cool. Cool guys don't look at explosions. At any rate, that's not true, by the way. They totally do. If I cause an explosion, you bet I'm gonna be watching it. It's like going... Can I digress for a second? It's like going to the bathroom and not looking, you know, at what you've done at the end of it. The entire bathroom going process. Like, you look, every man that goes to the bathroom does it. Every man does it, and if you don't, you're weird. You do your business, and then you turn around and look at what you've done. It's natural. Same for explosions. If I cause it, you bet I'm going to be looking at it. But at any rate, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, and until a different video, take care, have fun, bye-bye, and thank you for your understanding, I suppose, because, yeah, I'm in a bit of a mess at this stage. Anyways, bye-bye.